Want to take the hard out of hardware, make money with social media, learn the future of glass and the building skin? Stay tuned to learn how to do all that and more. I'm Nick St. Dennis, editor of USGNN.
And I'm Holly Biller, Vice President of Media Services. These were just some of the topics covered at Glass Expo West last week. The event, sponsored by US Glass Magazine, made its big return after a spite of many years. Exhibitors were also there to show off their latest products. But before we get to that, let's take a look at those seminars. First is the hardware seminar presented by two ladies who know their stuff, Mary Hester and Leanne Page with JLM Wholesale Incorporated. They say that hardware is one of the least understood components of the glazing system, yet it can be one of the most profitable.
99% of the time, if you come out with your own hardware price and say, I want to provide the door hardware for my doors, and they go to the contract hardware guys and say, take that hardware price out of your door, out of your package for the aluminum, because my aluminum guy is going to do it, they're going to take cost. They're not going to take that sale price because they want it. Where's the money? The money's in hardware. Where's the good hardware? On the exterior doors. That's where all the electrification is. That's where all those power supplies are. All those EL Von Duprin or Sargent devices, and that's big money for them.
While many of us are on social media, not many companies count this as a significant source of revenue, if it generates any revenue at all. Well, Brian Offenberger told attendees how they can change all that.
And then on the 21st of April, Google will officially be rolling out one of the biggest changes they've ever made. And they will devalue you in search engine rankings if your website will not display properly on mobile phones. Very simple. It is called, primarily in my industry, it's called responsive design websites. And if you walk out of here, there are a few key things that you need to walk out of here with. This is one. Your website, according to Google, needs to display the same way across all devices. That means desktops, laptops, tablets like an iPad, smartphones like an iPhone, a Samsung Galaxy, all of that needs to display the same way in functionality.
Mick Patterson, Vice President of Strategic Development at Enclose, delved into glass when he talked about the future of glass in the building skin.
The only way to get from where we are now to an environment where we are supporting those goals is to innovate like crazy. And I'm talking about innovation across the board. When people talk about innovation, they right away think, you know, we're talking design. So it's the designer, it's the architect that is the innovator. And that is absolutely not true. And one of the reasons that I like to talk about innovation is because it has to occur across the board. And everybody in this room needs to be innovative. We have to all do it if we're going to get to where we want to go.
In addition to the seminars, attendees were able to view the latest products from suppliers. Here's a look at what C.R. Lawrence US Aluminum, Vetrotech, Mudge Fasteners, and CDAC had on display.
Of course, we're demonstrating all of our online programs. We have our new U.S. Aluminum Storefronts online program that supports all of our U.S. Aluminum storefronts and curtain wall. And then over here we have our DRS door rail system that we're demonstrating, how easy it is to adjust our doors. And of course, our new tape-a-lock handrail system down the other end. So it's nice to have some hand-on demonstrations so our customers can really see how these products go together and get installed.
Primarily, we're talking a couple of different parts today. We rolled out an installation video that shows how to install our structure product, which is our Contraflam structure 60-minute product. We actually have the tallest product in the market at 138 inches for our 1 hour fire-rated product. And then we're talking about our polished Kerolite, which is what's behind me. We're talking about that. That was our newest product in 2014 and continues with its success with float-like quality and a polished surface for our ceramic glass.
Well, we're showing a variety of products. Starting at this end of the table, this is a new product for us, is the shims from GlazeLock, right there. What's unique about their shims is they have these interlocking shims that the contractors can use, and if they're using multiple shims, they're going to stay together while they're putting them in place. We've got the Elco line of screws. They're engineered fasteners specifically for construction with aluminum framing and steel framing. They're self-drilling screws that are corrosion resistant, and they're rated structurally?
We know that especially here in the area in California, a lot of clients want the unobstructed view. So we are approaching the glass contractor, the local glass contractors, to take out hesitations to work with large glass, because we have experience in 2007, and this is what we want to show, that we are able to provide glass up to 49 feet as a single piece. We can provide insulated glass, safety glass, all in these dimensions up to 49 feet.
Window film was showcased in Irvine as well, with 2 companies offering decorative and architectural options.
What we're showing here is something called the Smart Film, and that is also called the switchable film. It's a liquid crystal coating film, and we can make a switch transparent and opaque by remote with little electric charge. And since there's liquid crystal coating on it, it also takes light pretty well. So when you project an image on it, you'll look great. I have a small sample here, and we have something called the dry adhesive. And all you have to do is use this technology, this dry adhesive technology, and put it right on there. And that's how you install it.
We do custom glass window films for glass. That is security film, graffiti film, solar control films for energy, to reduce energy in buildings. Another big part of our business is window film design for buildings. We custom make window films to change the look of buildings. So you can have a building that has green glass or dark glass or reflective glass, and we can put a colored film to change the look of that building and retrofit the look of the building through the glass. Additionally, we do custom graphics. We can print on window film. We can print graphics on window film to be applied to glass, and that could be from logos to pictures, anything that an office or business may need.
Finally, exhibitors and attendees told us they were thrilled to have Glass Expo West return and provide them valuable networking opportunities on the West Coast.
Well, you know, C.R. Lawrence Company always tries to support the shows and the industry as much as we possibly can. And it is nice to have a show back in our backyard again, so we don't have to travel all across the country. So it's nice to have a local show. We have a lot of local customers that don't get a chance to go to the national show, which I think is unfortunate, but at least they can come here. As usual, C.R. Lawrence tries to be a good presence, so it makes it worth their while to come to the show. So we like to bring a little bit of everything. But I think it helps to have a local group, because these are all people that have something in common. The building code's a little bit different on the West Coast. Construction is different. It's a little bit different than other parts of the country. So it's nice to see people with all that in common in one place and really being able to focus the show that way.
Well, we're real excited. We're excited to be part of it. We participate in almost all the shows, and we're excited that they brought it back, and looking forward. It's been some good traffic, a lot of people, talking to a lot of people today already, so good stuff.
That wraps up our special coverage of Glass Expo West. I'm Holly Biller.
And I'm Nick St. Dennis. Thanks for watching.